everyone, welcome back to BooktubeBeginnings. This is my first time actually standing up in a video. I usually sit down on my bed. We're trying something new this time. You want to go? What's happening? But yeah, we're trying something new this time. Let me know what you think. If you like me standing up, if you like me sitting down, I am here to please you. Why am I so annoying? So I'm here to film my June TBR. The month of June has so many new releases that I think I'm just narrowing it down to two, which both come out June 1st. Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I'm definitely reading that for the month of June because let me tell you how excited I am. That's kind of why I read Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo for the month of May. I know they're somehow connected and I really wanted to read Malibu Rising. The next book that hasn't come out yet, as I am filming this, is Ace of Spades by who? I don't know. Let's find out. Ace of Spades. If I try to pronounce the author's name, God, please, no. Now let's get to the books that I physically have with me right now. So as you know, my best friend Denise wants to watch Gone Girl with me. She comes back the 9th from Guatemala. So I have until the 9th to read Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I am so excited to get into this and actually know what's going on. I heard the movie is a very good adaptation, so that makes me more excited to read this and watch the movie. I also, one of my favorite reaction YouTubers just posted a video watching Gone Girl and I was so sad because I couldn't watch it. So even more reason to read and watch the movie. The next book I plan on reading is The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Now I didn't realize, I didn't put two and two together, but Miss Jennifer Lynn Barnes is the same person that wrote The Inheritance Games. Molly has recently read this book. For some reason, my Goodreads TBR, this was one of the first books that I added to it. I never got around to it. I got it from the library because I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. It was a safe choice to just get it from the library. But Molly has read it and they loved it. So I told Molly I'm gonna read this. I have it in my possession. It's getting done this month. And I will let you know if it's worth the read. Molly seems to think so. I hope I think so too. Next book is from the Buzzwordathon. Word for this month is the name and the title. So I decided to read My Dark Vanessa. I was originally going to read, what was I going to read? Oh, I was either going to read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo or a Percy Jackson book. But as you know, I kind of softy enough Percy Jackson. I will eventually get back to it. I think the time that I picked it up was just not the right time. So I will eventually get back to it, but I'm not in the mood as of now. I have My Dark Vanessa. This is a teacher-student relationship. I don't know much beyond that, so I'm excited to get into it and see what it's all about. The next book I have is My Lovely Wife, Samantha Downing, and I'm buddy reading this with Sav. I was supposed to read it last month. I did not include it in my video because I completely forgot. And me and Sav were both struggling with our TBRs and we were just like, you know what? Let's just move it into June. It's a new month. Let's restart. So let's have a fresh start. So that's what we did. I am excited for it and I think buddy reading it will definitely make me more inclined to pick it up. So the next book I have Arsenic and Adobo by Mia P. About a girl who works at her family's restaurant and her ex goes to the restaurant, who so happens to be a critic, and he gets poisoned, and so people think that she may have done something. Who knows? Nobody until we read it. I'm also reading this because it's Jan's book pick for the Full Moon Book Club. This is a pick for June. I do not have this with me, but I will get it in my possession at some point. Is The Maidens. I'm not sure who it's by. The cover and the author's name will be right here. I am buddy reading this with my friends from BookTube, Jan from Jan Agaton, Nahomy from Nahomy's Library, and Cami from Burrows and Books. It seems like we always have a buddy read every month and I'm okay with that. So yeah, that is our buddy read for this month. I'm curious if we're going to continue this or it's just so happened that we did it every month. The last book is something that I got because Christine from Pull and Bananas Books, Jessie from Just a Reader, and Kat Katie-tastic. I've been going ham on this book because it was their Book Explosion book of the month. I don't know what month it was, but it reminded me of the Truman Show. Let me go grab it real quick. And this is not the Just Show. It gave me Truman Show vibes because this is based in the 90s and it's about a girl like going through her life. She has problems. I don't know. I think she bumps into somebody and there's a cell phone that has dropped, an iPhone. iPhone was not created in the 90s. So something's going on. Something's coming amok here. I don't know if it's gonna be like the Truman Show or if it's something more like sci-fi. I'm super excited to get into it. I thought it was really, really interesting and a cool concept. I don't know if anyone else has read this, and if you have, please let me know in the comments down below your thoughts because I am curious. Haven't heard anyone talk about it besides those three people. So I'm excited to like put my input on it and see if it's worth the hype that they have given it. I sure hope it is because The Truman Show is probably one of my favorite movies ever. And that is it. That is what I will be reading for the month of June. Let me know what you're reading. Let me know your TBR. Leave it down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also, let me know if you like me standing or you like me sitting. I feel like I have more energy when I stand, so I might do more standing up videos. I just move around a lot. Definitely hit the subscribe button if you want more bookish content from me. And with that being said, bye everyone!